According to the U.S. Surgeon General, 1 in 2 adults in America reported feeling loneliness in recent years.
It's an issue that can have a negative impact on one's physical and mental health. And we're here with how to combat it is psychotherapist and author Kelly Kitley. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
I think so many times when people hear the word loneliness, they immediately well, go talk to somebody, go find a friend. It's not about necessarily being with another person that's going to combat your loneliness.
Absolutely. It is about the quality. And I heard Tanya say in the last segment about intimate connection, intimate conversation. I have clients who say, I have people around me all day long and I still feel lonely.
Yeah.
I mean, the statistics show that 1 in 2 people feel lonely. And so the question is, how are we connecting? What are we doing? What's the quality of our relationships? So many of us walk around with our screens and, you know, even when we're out in the world at a coffee shop or, you know, just walking down the street, are we making eye contact with people? Are we saying hello? That is the call to action with the Surgeon General that I love. Getting engaged more in your community so that you do feel less alone.
And if people don't believe that, the numbers show that it can increase the premature death levels comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Yes. Absolutely.
Loneliness is comparable to speaking when it comes to your health?
Yes, because we are human beings
Pack animals
who thrive off connection. And so it is really a detriment to our physical health if we're not emotionally stimulated and helping each other out in connecting.
Okay, so but here's the big question. How do we do this? Right, because okay, so I had an event with my kids this week at school. It was a PTO thing. It was an ice cream social, and you parents have to be there. I was there, and the kids were playing, and I walked to the back of the playground, and I stood there because I was exhausted, and I had zero desire to engage.
Okay. Thank you for being vulnerable and saying that, because so many of us feel that. And so it's, what is the quality of that relationship? Is it chit chat? Is it small talk that none of us really want to engage in? Find one person in that crew and try to engage more intimately. Talk about something that's relative. Talk about, and we don't need to spew out all of our issues, right? But it's, oh my gosh, isn't this time of year so exhausting? We're all just running as fast as we can and so many balls in the air. And yes, I feel that way too. I feel better connecting with somebody who I can relate to.
Okay. And so, and with the young people though, so we're older, we can blame tiredness on it, but with young people, they're bags of energy, but they still feel lonely.
They do, and I think it's twofold, right? Like, I love being alone because I feel recharged after I spend time alone. And so oftentimes it is, how are we able to nourish ourselves and then connect with other people? So if we're feeling empty, we're not going to be able to connect. So loneliness used as quality time and a recharge can help us then feel less lonely in general.
I gotta imagine too that the dumpster fire that is social media is not helping this at all. I mean, you can scroll and then see all these fake happiness people are having, and it's not real, but then it makes you feel worse about your own situation.
Absolutely, and the Surgeon General just released another report about the impact of social media on our mental health, and that is no surprise. And so we could have thousands of friends. We could be an influencer and have all these connections, but we are craving human, intimate, genuine, real.
So should we say to the kids, okay, put the tablet down, put the phone down, and go outside?
Absolutely.
Oh, that's it.
It's both, right? I mean, I have teenagers who that is their lifeline, right? So how they connect with their friends. It's that, and it's putting the phone down and go to a concert, have a human connection. Go on the baseball field with your friends and throw a ball around. They actually do report coming back feeling so much better.
Because it's the physical activity, it's the sunshine, it's fresh air, it's so many different things. How do people recognize loneliness as a problem that they have? Because I would imagine like somebody you're talking about who is around a lot of people like, oh, I can't be lonely.
Great question. It is an intuitive feeling. And a lot of this is just being aware of how you're functioning. It's a pinwheel. How are you engaging with other people? Are you nourishing yourself with healthy foods? Are you moving your body? Are you having deep connections? And so oftentimes when people report feeling lonely, it's that they feel like people don't understand them or that they are doing it all on their own. And oftentimes if we kind of step away and try to engage, as I said, on a more intimate level, that's like an immediate shift in the way that we perceive.
If you find yourself not being able to do that, could that be a symptom of something else, maybe depression or anxiety or something else?
Absolutely. So if symptoms last longer than 2 weeks, it's definitely time to talk to somebody, talk to your doctor, get a referral for a therapist. If you, for many people, it's just making small tweaks that make a huge difference, but sometimes there is an underlying problem, and certainly being alone and loneliness can lead to depression.
Oh.
Ugh, so much.
You have a broken heart,
Yeah.
your lungs ain't gonna work, and you still don't have anybody to talk to about it. We laugh about it, but it's really a
very
serious
serious.
issue.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And we do need to stay lighthearted about it. Otherwise, we'd cry our eyes out otherwise.
That's very true.
All right, here's the information: Kelly Kidley telephone number and social website. Kelly Kidley. That's too small. I can't read that. KellyKidley.com, but that's where we need to find out and get more information from you.
Yes,
Kelly, thank you so
please.
much for coming
Thanks,
in.
Kelly.
Thank you for having me.